Yes guys, and welcome back to Sean's World of Sport. So Gareth Bale is returning to the stadium behind me, the new Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, and he's rejoining on loan from Real Madrid. Now, is this a surprise? Well, there wasn't really any talk about this until this week, was there? Normally with such a transfer you would hear rumours for quite a few weeks. We obviously know he's fell out with Zidane and not had the best of times of Real Madrid, but really you would usually hear quite a lot about such a big transfer. What will he bring to Spurs now? Obviously, he's a much improved player since he left 7 or 8 years ago. He's more, I would say, he was sort of a left-back winger when he was at Spurs first time round. I would say now he's more of a sort of left wing / striker, and he scores great goals. He's going to be a compliment to your team. Not only that, he's only 31, which I think is forgotten about a lot of the time because of his injury record. Now he's returning back to England, and he's returning back home as it was, because obviously he was at Tottenham before. Is he going to improve the team? No question. Is he going to put Spurs higher up the league? Probably. The big question though is he going to make you into title challengers? I don't think so. I think you'll be a solid top 4 team once again. You'll finish above Arsenal, that's for sure. But I'm not sure your squad's still good enough to be propelled into league challenges. I think you'll be right up there. I think you may finish even 3rd. But I'm not sure you're at the level of Liverpool and Man City yet. Obviously, there's no doubt about it. This Gareth Bale transfer, the big deal, and he's going to elevate you to no end. Maybe you can win a cup this season. But I think overall, it's definitely something to be excited about, Tottenham fans. And if I was a Tottenham fan, I would be delighted to have Gareth Bale back. I think he's a great player. And I think maybe, in a way, it has been a long time coming since he fell out with Zidane. Obviously, in Spain, there's a perception of him just wanting to play golf and not wanting to play for Real Madrid and just, live a lavish lifestyle on the big wages he's on. But from all reports I've heard, he is anything but that. He's sort of a humble, down-to-earth sort of family man who at the end of the day just wants to play football, and obviously he's not getting that opportunity at Real Madrid for whatever reason. And I think what you are getting is a hungry player that wants to play and generally do well for you. So I think it is an exciting time to be a Tottenham fan. You also bring in the left back, which I think is a good addition. Obviously, Danny Rose not got a squad number, and there's obviously that bit on a documentary of him seemingly not getting on with Jose Mourinho. I don't know if he's a bad egg in the dressing room, but looks like Danny Rose will be out of the club. And you still got Ben Davies, which I would love at my team Brighton as a left back. I think he's a great left back. So all in all, looking well for Tottenham. Gareth Bale returning. Let me know down in the comments below if you're excited to see him back in a Spurs shirt. And what does that mean for players like Eric Lamela, Bergwijn, Dele Alli even. I said Dele Alli may leave, which is a surprise because obviously, again, I go back to the documentary, but Jose Mourinho seems to rate him quite highly. After all, he said Alex Ferguson wanted to sign him for Manchester United when Mourinho was manager. So there's obviously sees a huge potential for Dele Alli, but for whatever reason, in the last year or so, he hasn't really performed to the level that we know he can, and he's been a bit quiet. But maybe with Bale, that can bring the best out of Dele Alli, and we'll have to wait and see. So I'll end the video here. Obviously, Spurs fans, you'll be buzzing to have Gareth Bale back, and hopefully he'll propel you up the league. Maybe you'll get a striker. I think you still need one, obviously, Harry Kane. You can't rely on him, especially if he gets injured like last season. Anyway, Spurs fans, let me know your thoughts on Gareth Bale returning and where you think you'll finish in the league now. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter. I'll put my link below so you can follow me there. That'd be much appreciated. And obviously, it goes without saying, if you like this content or not, subscribe and turn notifications on and like the video. It does help. Premier League predictions will be up this weekend as well, so keep an eye out for them. And yeah, thanks for watching.